Good morning. It's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you, doing the Sacred Path cards again today, in search of some peace and beauty and joy and abundance in my life. The cornstalk spread is a way to receive the life manna that comes from sacred corn pollen. It's a gentle daily reminder of the beauty to be experienced if you're open to it. And I am open to it this morning. I got up and took a shower, and I'm going to do these cards this morning, and then I'm going to go take a walk in nature and see what beauty nature has to show me today. I like to go out there because there's never a rerun on, and it gets me out and gets me some fresh air. And with all this isolation from COVID, I get to see other people walking their dogs and, enjoying nature as well while we still have it before the snow flies. So I enjoy doing the Sacred Path cards. It's helping me focus on positive things in my life, and it helps me stay in a positive mindset every day. You can buy these cards online. They're the Sacred Path cards, Harper 1. And Jamie Sams and 260 some Native American tribes collaborated to do this book. So it's based on Native American tradition, and so is the tarot deck on Native American tradition and teachings. So I find that it's working for me and bringing me to better focus in my life and how to continue walking a sacred path in the Great Red Road in peace and beauty. So I hope that you can find this reading helpful, and I'm grateful that you tuned into my channel today. So the cornstalk spread, the first card is the root card, which denotes the beauty that can be experienced today by connecting to the Earth Mother. This card can also speak about the root of the problem. This card can also, okay, I already read that. If you're in turmoil about some life situation, right now I don't have a job, but I'm okay. I'm just kind of healing myself, and I'm doing this for fun. These cards, and as using them as a healing tool. I applied for a job the other day, so I'm kind of in turmoil about that because I do have to have some sort of income coming in. So, I'm just asking that Great Mystery and Great Spirit help me send my roots deep and to Mother Earth and provide the financial security and income that I need in order to continue paying my rent. And, so that I can get off public assistance and, be a productive citizen in this world. So, as much as I am grateful for welfare, I don't really love being on it. It's not something I want to be on permanently, and it's something that I've been grateful to have in my time of need, but I'm ready for change in my life, and I'd like to have some sort of entrepreneurial position to where I can make my own money, be my own boss, and collaborate with others to walk the sacred Great Red Road. So that's my intentions that I'm putting out there to Great Mystery and Great Spirit today, and asking that all my needs be met, and trusting in Great Spirit and Great Mystery to bring those opportunities towards me. So I'm going to send my roots deep into Mother Earth, and the root card can also allow you to see the resources available. So I'm trying to use the resources available by connecting to Earth Mother, because everything is provided for us. I'm trying to keep my eyes open and my ears open to opportunities that are coming my way. And I'm grateful to have, mental clarity to do that today. Because there's been times in my life when, my cheese flew off my cracker. Not slid off, flew off. And, I didn't have mental clarity. I know what makes me happy. I know that I'm going to walk this spiritual path and create, and that's what's going to bring me happiness, and to continue growing my spirituality and walking a spiritual path while sharing that with others. And, I love art and building things, and that's been a therapy for me, as well as an enjoyment. I worked as a nurse for quite a long while, and, I got burnt out. So this is Great Mystery's way of putting me on a different path. and doing something that is more joyful to me. I'll always be a nurse. I can't even talk today. I'll always be a nurse. Oh, shoot. Anywho. It's just in my blood now, but, you know, I think at heart, I'm an artist and just a natural ham. So, you know, sometimes life's greatest tragedies can be what propels us in the direction that we actually need to go. So I'm grateful to have that knowing today, and awareness of that, and not be sitting in that sadness anymore, because it's painful. I'm grateful to have friends along the way that have helped me. Great Mystery always sends the right person right when I need them. So I'm going to send my roots deep into Mother Earth, but first I'm going to draw 4 cards and see what our root card is. I hope all of you are having a beautiful morning and deciding to start your morning out doing something positive to get your day started in the right direction. I know it helps me always having a positive focus first thing in the morning. It just gets my mindset on the right things instead of on all the struggle and difficulty and all the challenges that I have. I just let go and let Great Mystery and Great Spirit guide me today. Okay, so I'm going to take a few deep breaths. And I ask the Great Mystery and Great Spirit, the angels and ascended masters, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, and my ancestors, be a guide and help me be a clear, pure channel of love, light, and joy, peace, and abundance throughout this reading, speaking from my heart, from my own life experiences, and help me be a channel to the divine energy. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to draw 4 cards. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is interesting. I keep kind of drawing the same few cards this week. So, let's see what Great Mystery and Great Spirit have to share with us today. The root of the problem is passion and spontaneity. Fire medicine. That could either be the root of the problem, or it can also allow me to see the resources available through connecting to Earth Mother. Fire medicine. My friend called me the Fire Queen, but because I do like building fires, I do like fire energy. I'm a fire sign. I enjoy watching the fire. It's alive. It's dancing. It's beautiful to me. I like the warmth of sitting around a campfire and feeling the heat from it, and it's just beautiful. And it's the passion and spontaneity of life. When I'm doing what I love to do and I'm passionate and spontaneous, and use my passion and spontaneity to do what I love in my life, then I can't go wrong. And by connecting to Earth Mother, she feeds me with the energy that I need in order to continue growing passion and spontaneity in my life, and get that creative passion back into my life. I guess that's where my God, or so to speak, or exists in nature. That's my church, is going out in nature, whether it's freezing cold out or hotter than hell. It doesn't matter to me. I find my peace in nature, and that's where I find my higher power, God, good orderly direction, great mystery, great spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's where I find my peace. And it's where I'm rejuvenated. So, fire medicine is the root card, number 30. Let's see what this has to tell us today. When I feel passionate about what I'm doing, I'm on fire with life. And it makes me feel so much more alive than going to some shitty job that I hate every day, clocking into a time clock and working for somebody else to barely make ends meet. And, I had to rearrange my priorities in my life because that's not what I want to do anymore. Sacred fire within us, place of eternal flame, burn away the barriers in great mystery's name. Teach us warmth and goodness, the love of grandfather son, melting every difference until we are truly one. So fire medicine is one of the 4 clan chiefs of Earth Mother's world. Air, earth, water, and fire are the elements that regulate the weather, the composition of matter, energy, space, and time. So there's 6 forms of fire. The warmth of fire is a basic part of 2-legged makeup. When we suppress our natural humanness and ignore our body's need for warmth or fire, the body will become cold in places. Soon the body will forget to send life force to the areas that need warmth, love, and attention. In this modern world where people are afraid to embrace a friend, to touch someone's arm when they are speaking, or to allow themselves to be nurtured by the Earth Mother, many have lost the fire medicine that produces a sense of unity. Fire medicine is our passion for living, our desire to love and be loved, our need for human companionship and warmth, our physical strength, the compassion we have for others, our creativity and spontaneity, as well as the fire that fuels our medicine dreams. Our physical passion comes from the fire within our Earth Mother. This form of fire medicine can fuel our bodies with stamina, allow us to express our sexuality, spark our creativity or spontaneous actions. When we bring our Mother Earth's love up through our feet into our vibral core to meet Grandfather Sun's inner fire, we have accomplished a type of inner creation, the divine union of the male and female. So sometimes that's why I walk barefoot out in the grass. It's to ground myself, to draw up that fire medicine from Mother Earth to clear out my energy and, transmute the negative energy that I have collected throughout my lifetime, throughout the day. The world of separation, the children of Earth forgot to honor the sacredness of sexuality, which originally was considered a holy extension of Mother Earth and Father Sky's union that brought fertility and abundance. We 2-leggeds are most like wolves and mate for life, when there is no fear or separation inside our hearts. The modern-day custom of rapid marriages and divorces is allowing us to heal all aspects of ourselves that have become separate and cold. We are being forced to see the reflection of ourselves we cannot love in the actions of those around us or in our mate. In a sense, this custom is a discovery process that will eventually lead us back to the ideas of natural sacred union that has its roots in the unconditional love of Mother Earth and Grandfather Sun love for us. The fire medicine has appeared in your cards today. You are being asked to acknowledge the fire within. Your spontaneity for living depends upon your connection to fire. You can support your passion for living through acknowledging all of the good medicine present in your life. And I do. Your ability to create adventure and excitement comes from your willingness to give yourself pleasure and joy. And I'm willing to give myself pleasure and joy today. That's something I've denied myself in the past. I think just because of past relationships, family relationships, and romantic relationships, I denied myself joy and pleasure. I think that was just part of my past conditioning. All that is needed to continue the passion is to decide that you're worthy and proceed. If you have any judgments about passion on the physical level, it may be time to clear them. All acts of life are sacred when treated in a respectful manner. Any old fears of intimacy or commitment can act as limitations to relationships. If this applies to you, clear the fear. As the fear leaves, so will the coldness of past hurts, and you will be ready for more rewarding relationships in the future. In all cases, fire medicine insists that we use the fire within to fuel our lives with energy. This creative energy comes from Mother Earth's passionate physicality and Grandfather Sun's spontaneous love. When we are in balance, this divine union sparks our natural desire for experiencing life. If the spontaneity is already happening to you, continue. And I am going to continue the spontaneity. And I'm still having the synchronicity 1111, which is a divine union, whether it's the union within myself and that I am within union within myself. It doesn't really much matter whether I'm creating a union with with a partner. I am in balance and within union within myself. And ultimately, that's what brings a sacred union into my life, and people that are in balance and that are in spontaneity and passion and creative fire medicine towards me. So I'm grateful to be able to send my roots deep today. That's a good reminder for me to not get stuck in the stagnation of, monotony and routine. It's nice to have a routine, but sometimes you got to get out of the routine and break out of the, monotony. So number 2, the second card is the stock card, which expresses the attitude needed to walk in beauty and balance today. The stock card can also denote the lesson you need to learn so you may be a bridge between the path of understanding and the crooked trail. The human bridge is a peacemaker, true witness, or healer. You may be called upon to take one of these roles at any time. The courage, talent, and or ability needed to be a human bridge is supported by the stock card. So, Arrow 12. Truth is my protection. So I speak my truth, even when it's ugly truth and the things I don't like about myself come out. If I cannot walk in beauty and truth, if I can't walk in truth, I don't feel beautiful within. And then I reflect that out into my external world because I'm not feeling good on the inside of me. So when I speak truth and live truth, even when my truth isn't pretty, that's what's protecting me. Warrior clan, your arrows fly straight and true. Bold of heart, proven faith, protection lives through you. The warrior clans of Native America were the protection of the people. The spirit of the warrior clan is represented by the arrow. The arrow is straight and true, quick and deadly if aimed to kill. The braves earned their right to be called the name through many tests of leadership and agility. Courage was the main ingredient in making of a warrior, but it had to be tempered with truth, common sense, physical prowess, integrity, and connection to spirit before the right to be warrior clan was earned. Upon being bestowed the honor of the title of chief, a man could never raise his voice to a woman or child. This was the unspoken law of warrior clan. They were the protection of future generations and the living treasures that the women as mother nurturers represented. The bravery and constancy of these warriors kept them above petty arguments, but they were truly tested time and time again by bickering among those that had not developed the character of the warrior. For a chief to be balanced and compassionate, he would always put the good of all his people before his own feelings. The warrior nature within him was tempered by years of silence and listening to the elders who had come before him. He had to see the value of the arrow in its true form. If the arrow has found its target in your cards today, you are being asked to find the truth of your present situation. You can protect yourself from uncomfortable situations by using truth as your protection. It does not matter what others think of you. You know the truth. When you honor that truth, you cannot be hurt by the lies of others. An arrow also speaks of the ideas of brotherhood. This is to say that you must armor yourself with the good intent and truthfulness of those that you wish to associate with. Drop those who will no longer honor your path or your truth. Remember, arrow is straight and always says, stay on the sacred path. So that's a good reminder for me to walk in truth and stay on the sacred path, because the lies of others can no longer hurt me. And I'm grateful to have that reminder today. And that was my stock card. And in order to have the courage, talent, and ability to be a human bridge, I have to have truth in my life, 100%. And I have to discern who's worthy of walking this path with me, and they have to be walking in truth as well. And that's who I discern worthy of my time, and that's just the cold hard truth about it. I do not wish to associate with people that do not walk in truth and beauty. I'm getting pickier about, my circle got really small. And that's okay. That's okay. The third card is the Kernel Card, which tells you what the fruits of your labor will provide for you. The lesson of this card should be fully digested so that the ear of corn can give energy to the body, mind, and spirit, and support you on your present path. Kernels of corn represent the seeds of the future to Native people. The kernels also provide food for present. Through learning present lessons, the future will be assured. So I'm learning present lessons so that my future will be assured, so that I can ensure the future of my son, the future generations. So I know that if I continue to walk in truth, use my spontaneity and fire medicine, have my third card, which is the Kernel Card, the Ritual of Joy, 42, Hour of Power, which my hour of power is now, that my future will be assured, and so will my child's, because this is how I'm going to live my life. 42. I have to have a ritual of joy every day to ensure my future. O sacred hour that reconnects my spirit with the whole, Mother Earth will fill me up through my heart and soul. I will sing my spirit song. I will be at one. I will share my energy like earth, moon, and sun. All human beings have their own internal timing. Once again, we have to look at the significance of power. When you feel powerful, you might feel happy, courageous, bold, ready to meet life, full of vitality, able to use your talents, connected to all life forms, and or balanced in who and what you are. These are all aspects of wholeness. The power that lives as truth is no more than our acknowledgement and proper use of all aspects of ourselves. My energy started to pick up, and I could feel the life force within me come into alignment with Mother Earth's pulses. It is most important to be silent and to feel the hour of power in each day as it feeds and nourishes the body, heart, mind, and spirit. It is the zero rest balance, akin to the pause in between the in-breath and the out-breath of the body, the place that is perfectly neutral, just before birth of a new phase of creation. Our spirits come from the wind, which is also our breath. The spirit pauses when our internal timing is shifting gears. Then the spirit fills the body with total joy and exuberance. The hour of power is a ritual of joy. It is the time of day when each individual is filled with the essence of aliveness and pure connection to all creation. No matter what your present situation, you're being asked to do what gives your heart the greatest joy. Drop any activity that's taxing and focus on connecting to Earth and being fed with the energy that you need to maintain happiness. Zero rest balance point that keeps us... Okay, this card signifies what's going to keep me from becoming out of harmony. So by having the ritual of joy, I can realign my body, mind, and spirit by doing something that's giving me joy. This little happiness break is what will keep me from breaking apart if you are stressed out. And I'm not stressed out because I'm doing this. Life force is available to you in this moment. Be reminded not to leak this precious manna on regret or indecision. The keynote here is celebrating life. Find the blessing that gives you joy, discover your hour of power, and feed the talents that allow you to develop to your greatest potential. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reminding myself every morning how to tap into my greatest potential and how to continue walking in truth, using my spontaneity and fire medicine, and enjoying my hour of power, and sharing this message with you. So my fourth card is the Corn Mana card, which denotes how my corn silk is catching sacred corn pollen and bringing abundance to my life. If you're feeling the fear of scarcity, and I'm not, the corn mana will represent the lesson that you need to relearn with the field of plenty. If your life and personal philosophy are growing corn, this card shows you how to continue growing. So I have to continue growing by dream time, unlimited vision, 33. And I just drew this card yesterday, and this is a very spiritual number for me. There's 33 bones in your spine. 33 is a very spiritual number. 3, the body, mind, and the spirit. In order to tap into my dreams and have my unlimited vision, I have to continue, using my fire medicine, walking in truth, having a ritual of joy, and continue remembering that I have unlimited vision and reminding myself of that every day. In order to continue growing corn and allowing myself to catch sacred corn pollen, so that I can have abundance, peace, joy, love, security, balance, and draw those things to me. Because when you are those things, that's when those things come towards you. So 33, dream time. Okay, sorry, I had to check the time and make sure I didn't run out of right in the middle. Dream time teaches us of other realms that exist within the whole. Body double wonders here, solutions for the soul. Touching other sacred space across the Milky Way, traveling to distant stars, connecting night to day. So, you have a knowing system that will assist journeying out of body. In Choctaw traditions, there's 4 kinds of dreams. The sleep time dreams that come to you when you're sleeping. There's a property dream, the prestigious events that will bring the dreamer material possessions. This is called a wealth dream, and it's brought by the allies to show the sleeping dreamer the actual physical situation that will bring abundance to the teepee. In this type of dream, the abundance a person will receive in their life can be foretold. The second type of dream is the no account dream. In this type of dream, nothing more than ambiguous or foggy remembrance of unconnected thoughts are remembered upon waking. So that's a gives away nothing dream. And the reason for this is that no secrets are given away. The third type is a wish dream and may contain the dreamer's hopes for his or her future, which do not always manifest physically, but they are backed by trust. If this type of dream is dreamed by another person and has you in it, and you are told about it, the dream can have some medicine value. The fourth type of dream is a medicine dream and brings vision of the person's future in correct and impeccable form. This type of sleep time dream is a rare gift and is the type of most sought after by those seeking the void. It has always been tribal custom to keep these dreams to yourself until someone else is told by a waking vision that you have received a medicine dream. At that point, if the medicine dream was something that would aid the whole tribe or nation, the dreamer could decide whether or not to open the vision through the telling of it. If the other person's waking vision was shared, and if the elders saw the value of the original sleep time dream, it could determine future tribal plans. Following and trusting the medicine dreams is still of utmost importance. To deny a message of this proportion is to destroy the validity of the medicine. If the dream time is called to you, you're being asked to see with unlimited vision. Wipe the dust from your eyes and pay attention to the messages you are receiving from the parallel universe. Our world is pregnant with possibilities. All time is now. You are a co-creator in two worlds and will be given unlimited sight and knowing if you ask for it. This vision may come in a sleep-time dream or through out-of-body journeying. It will give you the insight that you will need at this time. Unlimited vision allows any seeker to pierce the veil of unconsciousness and come to an inner knowing. In all cases, this card marks a time of seeing truth on all levels of creation. You are now being given the ability to go beyond the accepted reality. The cocoon is open. Trust yourself, your allies, and your medicine. You may now take flight. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out and take flight today. And I'm going to enjoy my day. It's a beautiful fall day. It's a little cloudy, but the sun's still shining. And, you know, I have life left in me to live and an adventure to go on. And I'm grateful to be able to share this message with you today. And I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed, wonderful day, and find something that makes your heart smile today. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go be around people that are doing things that make their heart smile, and I'm going to try to live in peace, joy, abundance, and beauty today, and walk the sacred path and the Great Red Road. And I hope all of you can join me or find something in this message that can help you today. Peace. Mother Lover out. Have a good day.